Stay tuned for the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour next on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Class B Northern Conference, a beautiful Bowl-O-Rama, 22 beautiful lanes, well lit. Today it's the trucker, Mark Milliken, the 12C, coming in 22.48, taking on the mayor, campaigning for 14 points. Out of Bubbles Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, on the road. 14 points overall, 4 for total in the end. 2 points a win for a string, points are split for any ties. Alex, the visiting bowl, will bowl first. Ben Hamilton, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, watching. Matinee, Tuesday afternoon, in a great place to bowl. Tons of birthday parties, lots of events here all the time. We're on lanes 9 and 10. Wooden approaches, synthetic lanes. Alex 39 and 17, sporting a 113.45 average, number 2 in the conference, after a great start this year. Nice pocket shot off the wall. It's 6. It's the 2, the object pin with the wood to the right. 7 left behind the 2 is the 8. Right is the 5. 2, 5, 7, 8, traditionally called. 2 pieces of wood on the split. First of 5 underway. Going for a spare. He will get it. Great start for the mayor. We have a city councilman officially. He's going to try to run for mayor, Concord, New Hampshire. He's going to try again in a couple years. Works on his 3 brothers. Maybe 2 other brothers work at Butwell's also. Father Andy Dellas, great owner. Streets 9. Not a head pin hit as it fell behind, but a wobbly 9 dropped 7 pin for another one. Great start. 19th through 1 in the first of 5. Spare. What a start. Shades of week 1 and week 2. The pins fly here. Pretty good. In fact, week 1, he broke his high 5 from 550 to 605. Close to the 125, 132, 129 against the Candyman John Cadero in a 12-2 win. Dellas, and that had been this next crossover. It's all 10 strike. Dethrones the king. 29 through 2, 49 plus 2 through 3. Wow, what a start for the mayor. Mark's like, can I go home now? Stephen Rogers of Bubbles here in attendance. Stephen Evil Knievel Rogers here in attendance, I should say. Time to get back on the motorcycle. Are you riding again, Steve, already?
Oh, I'm ready.
He's ready to roll. Even though he almost got killed early this year. He just wants to get back on the bike. He's an Evil Knievel for sure. Another good ball. It's 7 this time. A split for the second time on 3 head pin hits. 6-10 right, 7 left. On a strike. A terrific start. Number 3 seed, Alex Dellas. Would stop my rule. Good effort. 9 on the strike. 58 through 3. It's 2 spares, 9 and 10. The fills, strike 9, not bad. And out of 10 with a sweeping wood. 68 through 4. Class B, folks. Class B. New England Knockout, 8 o'clock tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. More on that in a bit. Dellas finds the pocket again. Lightly hit, but he gets 7. Left to right, 7, 8, 10. 3 pieces to deal with. 4 head pin hits, 3 splits. Head pin fell, and one of them was behind. Did not count officially as a head pin hit. Now it's 4 pieces on the deck, maybe 3 or 4 anyway. Trying to rumble it over. He will not quite get to the 7. Trying to get to 78 at the half. The second road match he had 12 and 2 earlier. Now it's his home house in Butwell's at 9. How about a 77 half? Oh yeah, we'll get the scores on the screen here in just a moment. I forgot to give them the score sheet. They forgot their score sheet. So we'll get caught up with that in just a minute. There you go, Dino. Here's your score sheet. Whoops. Here's the trucker, Mark Milliken, sponsored by Milliken's Rideshare and Labor, LLC. Don't drink and drive. Ride responsibly with Milliken's Rideshare and Labor, LLC, serving the seacoast, New Hampshire, and Maine. 603 area code to call, 866-9428. That's 603-866-9428. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor, LLC. We're 7 his first ball. We're on lanes 9. Right now we're in 10. Milliken leads up the 1 and the 3. But he stole it! It doesn't count when you turn around. How about that one? Stolen spare. 3 goes to the 1. He'll take it. 10 on the ball. Welcome to Portsmouth. That wood gave it a ride for sure. Milliken on the bonus, left side, just 2. Avoids the lemon drop, darn. 12 through 1, down 7. Chasing 77 from Alex Dellas, the mare. Only 1. Sizzles the violin bow between and wiggles the 6. Looking for an out. Last year in Class E, triple motion in Class B. Worked out well in week 1. His only win, he's lost the last 3 matches. Last 4 actually now. He takes a 9, 21 through 2, down 18 already in the first of 5. Living in Rochester, New Hampshire, from Lynn, Mass, originally next to Salem, Mass, my hometown. Peaked at 106 as average last year. A great story, 22 years as a truck driver, that's why I call him a trucker. Came back to Bowl-O-Rama in Sanford, Maine, where I met him at a fundraiser. And he went at 88 average that year, went to 106 in 1 year. A great jump.
The other inside is going to be. I just got to put something in your car.
Milliken on the 6-pack, check his ID, missed it left. No head pinch yet. Alex has put him on notice already. Twice Charlene had a 4th hip surgery. Take it easy, Charlene. Don't want you to see her have a 5th one. Milliken 8. 29 through 3. Believe it or not, he's down double that. 29. Alex the 3 seed, Mark the 12 seed. Last year Mark was the 2 seed in Class E North. Matt Powers eventual Class E champion, both out of Butwells. Matt not bowling this year. Milliken goes right, 1, 2, 4, 10 in the first of 5. We broadcast later tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe in high definition. What a shot. The 10 goes. The 4 does not, unless the wood can roll back. Where's Hoodoo of Lidsville? Zap it over. It's a great show. Sid and Marty Kraft in the 70s. Hoodoo from Lidsville. Cute show. Bob Al, the chief, removing that wood. Took a year off in the ACST, being in Class A. One of the most unluckiest guys. Throws 600s and loses a lot of matches. Did a great job for about 3 years hosting Battle of the Sexes. Not this year, though. Milliken makes it worth a trip for a 10, 39 through 4. Had a spare 2 to start. 9-8-9 since. 9-8-10 rather. But he's down 29 already in just 4 boxes. Never gets a 9. The chief showboating. Bob's a great guy. Former military person too. And very competitive, very feisty in the lanes. Love his antics. Hopefully back next year. Milliken on the head pin. 3-6 right, 4 left.
I check them again. You go on.
But you have to have the key to check them.
No, not if I go on the handle.
Milliken steals 1 with the wood. 3 right, 4 left. And off to a tough start. Not so much scoring-wise, but Alex just too much better. Field goal for an 8. And he has a 47.5. He's down 30 already in the first of 5. We'll get the scores up here in just a moment. It's catching up on the manual score sheet. You can see the scores on your screen at home. Scott Hodgenall from North Carolina, Raleigh. There's a boy coming in Maine. I saw your name on the list. I thought that was you. There's another Scott Hodgson from Maine that bowled the other day. No relation to you, he said. Chaser Bronchek was watching. Alaskan-born Chaser Bronchek. Nicholas Brown. Your shirts there, Butwell's. Your mom's wearing new baby shirts there. Mike Front, no banana split. Andrew Ivanovskis, Class E bowling, watching. Megan Harlow, Class D. What a year she's having so far. Sandy Webster, I'm not sure you pronounce your last name, watching. Hello. David Gowers from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. He just got his Bombs Away baby shirt in the mail yesterday. Chris Bovere, extra lanes. Great bowler, world champion, watching. Great bowler still. Kelly Fournier watching. Dennis Dean the second. Hello. Charlene Wood is watching. Tweety Dellas, the better brother Butwell's bowler, watching. Michael Hines tuning in. Bob Anderson is watching. John Cadero, the Candyman, also watching Butwell's. Ben Hamilton, we mentioned Michael Hines. Krista Ruggiero watching. Her husband Justin won the Class C championship 2 years ago with a hip surgery out this year. After a tough split, he gets Nate. All right, let's get these scores on the screen for the first time. We're a little behind. Alex the Mayor Dellas, rip-roaring 77.5 to 47 on the truck for Mark Milliken. And right now it's 85 through 6 after the 8. Right side, it's going to be 1-2, rearrange 4-7. 5 headpin hits, 4 splits. 1-1 on single pins, 1-10, a spear 9, a spear 10, and a strike 9. Not bad. Scoots outside the 1. Hall of Famer Al Johnson here in attendance, the founder of Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Wouldn't be where it was without him. Mayor inside the pipes for an 8. 93 through 7 in the first of 5. Doubleheader Tuesday, doubleheader Wednesday. Maine State Singers, random draw, 4-person teams, 9 o'clock tomorrow, Scarborough, Maine, a beautiful Big 20, followed by the New England Knockout. Mark Weber, Mike Nardone takes on Justin Kochi and Dave Hodge-Valiant. 5 o'clock live, both events on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Please subscribe free. And there's Casey McCool. There you go, Casey. A banana split. Mike Fromp, you happy now? Brrr. Casey's always hungry, always growling. Decent Wood for a spare. He got it! 3 spares, 1 strike in the match. Here in the first, 103 and a ball in the 8th. The second match, he beat his high 5 with a 609 against Caitlin Zolkel. Hit a 133 in that match. So 2 weeks ago, he broke his high 5. It's gone south since then, just 3 that time. 106 through 8. So his 550 previous high 5 started the season with 609, 605. Week 2, 609. Had a 533 and a 522 since. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Drops a few more there. 2 of the 4 left up. The third better brother bowler, Alex Dellas, 10. 116 through 9. He's second in average in the conference as he gets his second 10 of the first. Not too shabby, 113.45 average. Matt Goodale, the 9th seed, has the highest average, believe it or not, 113.7. He has a lot of tough luck losses, going great. Sight Luniano, the number 1 seed, we'll see Thursday night at Bubbles against the Candyman John Cadero, 7 o'clock on the ACST page or YouTube here on CBN, 113.35. Dellas slides left and steals 9. Not a head for the second time. Headpin flops from behind. Bob did a great job doing these decks. Oh, you didn't do it this week? Go right at the 10. Forget about the wood. For a spare. He tapped it. That's what he's afraid of. Go right at the pin. Caps get in the way. John the Scarborough Butwell's bowling center, 4th in average, 112.55. Bruno DeFeo will see next Tuesday against the Trucker at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, 230. 112.4, fifth in average. Dellas a 9. Nice start. 125 opening string.
That's all right. It's fine.
Just a 48 back half. But without that first half, could maybe in the 90s. Balls never satisfied, are they? That great start puts the heat on Mark Milliken. But now Mark, hoping for a tail of 2 halves, down 30. Seems like a lot. Just a spare 3, though, for Dellas. So opportunity to get it close. Need a 78 half to tie for 1.78 to win. If you both did last year, he was much healthier in a sense. He would do that easily. A lot of matches, especially in Portsmouth. He had a 6:39 last year, 161 on lanes 21-22. Arguably the fastest lanes in the house. 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right for the trucker. His first had been it, believe it or not. Look with the wood, wrong side. 6 and 10 still there. Average down from 106 and change last year to 102.32. 10. 57 through 6, down 28. 4 strings after this. Again, please, if you want to go to an event and don't want to drive, just have a good time, relax, no pressure, contact the Seacoast, Hampshire, Maine, Milliken's Rideshare and Labor, LLC. They're on Facebook also. If you want to call directly, it's 603-866-9428. If nobody's there, leave a message. They'll get back to you quickly. 603-866-9428. Charlene Woods always on the ball with that. Just ask Michael Izzo. Long-time follower. Milliken, spare! How about that one? Off the Worcester, spare. On the board for the second time. A spare 2 to start. Spare here in the 7th. 67 the ball. Still not out of it yet here in the first. .22 and 48 coming in. Not used to being in the top spots. From 1 or 2 all last year. Milliken, nice ball. Look at that. Wow, Nico, take a video of that one. The 2 went to the 4. It's a 4-8 half Worcester. Wow. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling? Nico, take a video of that one. That is nuts. That is a youch. Not in the dictionary, Webster. Put it in. The good news is an 8-fill. And it's not a split. 75 through 7. Welcome to Portsmouth. A 4-8 half Worcester. A whole new meaning to Candlepin bowling. 2-8, 3-9, 1-5. Now the 4-8. There are 4 half Worcesters now. Missed it anyway. Another chance, a 2-for-1 special. Now for a 10. The 2 slid to the 4 spot. A 4-8 half Worcester. Still there for an 8. 83 through 8. The scoreboard thought it was a 9 because it slid over. Thought it was down. He's a double strike to win the string now. Threw a bunch last year. Led the conference in Class E. Now in B with strikes almost every category statistically. Number 1, number 2, number 3 last year. On the left side, it's going to be a head pin hit. If not hit, a head pin hit as it fell behind again. It's the 3 right, 8 left. A split off. Not a head pin hit though. Must hit the head pin by the ball initially, not from behind. On the side. But it is a split officially. So 2 head pin hits, 1 split. Decent wood. For much needed square. He got it. Must double strike though to win the string. 93 in a ball through 9. At least get it close in total. 3 spares in the first. The Mayor Alex Dellas had 3 spares, 1 strike. 3 with huge fills. The trucker on the crossover strike. Yes! There's 1! Needs 1 more. 103 through 9. 113 plus 2 in the 10th. Honk, honk. Bombs away, baby. 1 strike for each. History did all last year, causing havoc in Class E North. He got a strike. Owns him up in the back door, won't get it. And Alex Dellas hangs on for the first 2 points on the road. One, 3, 6, 10. Forced right on a strike. He gets a 6, Phil. It's actually a 5, I believe. 9 behind the 3, so 5. 118. Nice comeback, though. Not quite enough, but only that. The good news, he was down 30 at one point. He's only down 7 with 4 to go. That's the good news. Stephen Rogers keeping an official score, and good handwriting there. Terrible. Better than mine. I am my father's son. The nuns are abusive. Yeah, I had bad habits since then. No pun intended. Alex, a strong start. Mark, a strong finish. Back to live action. On the head pin. Takes the 5. The 6 to 10 holds. Double wood in front. Real quick. First string. For a spare. Bang! Spare to start the second of 5. We'll show the score again in just a moment. 2 for 3 in singles. He hit that cap last time. Missed it on the 10 pin last string. 2 for 3 in conversions for singles for spares. On the head pin. Sweeps down the 4. It's the 6-10 chance. Englewood makes it tricky. 18 through 1 in the second of 5. Hit a spare 9. Spare to start the first. With a strike on spare after that. He got it anyway! 28 the ball through to the Mayor. On fire once again. Stephen Rogers trying to keep up in the score, but let's show us again real quick. Electrifying start. Not bad for Class B, folks. Class B. Here he goes, the bonus, right in the pocket, up the wall. Strike! Wow! That disintegrated quickly. He can't believe it. A sizzling strike. It's changed the first. 38 through 2. 48 plus 2 in the third. Wow!
I'm going to Riverwalk next year.
Welcome to Portsmouth. High flying action. Trying to double it up. He goes right this time. Sizzles the violin bow between the 2 and the 4. 1, 2, 4, 7. The post to 10 on a strike here in the second. Dellas from the mark. 2 full in the head pin. 6 in the strike, though. 54 through 3. That's below last string's pace at 58 through 3. That's how good he's been. Grabs 2 for an 8. 62 through 4. He had a 77 half in the first. On his way to a 125-118 first string win for the first 2 points. The 18-week season, 4 divisions of 4 teams. Class A to Class E, 4 division winners, 4 wildcards make the playoffs. They are reseeded after each round. No brackets. Dellas missed right again, and it's the Augusta Maine special. They call it the 1-7-10 lead. Lousy lead, but a great name for a bowling center, Augusta, Maine, by Mark and Smith, the carrier. What a job they've done there. 2 pieces behind the 1. He hit the pins. He got the 10 to go also. Wow! Can't miss. 3 spares, 1 strike in the first string. 3 spares, 1 strike first half of the second. 72 and a ball through 5. Crazy. He gets new high 5 for the 3rd time in 5 matches. Right now he's projecting that way. Unbelievable start once again for Alex. Also coaches a youth program with John Cadero, Candyman, and John Aloha Alosa, Saturday mornings, 10 o'clock at Butwell's in Concord, New Hampshire. About, 30 kids or so there? 20, 30 kids? 40 kids? 20 kids right now, just started this year. It'll get better every year. Milliken slides 6 down, 4 to go. Make it the 1-7-10 as the 4 goes down. He's in Augusta, Maine, you could say, here in Portsmouth. Update from the high-low jackpot from Channel 5 days. This is Class B Northern Conference. Doing good Class A so far. Milliken's turn. Just missed inside. Wood rolls out of bounds. He was down 30, only lost by 7 in the first. When he's on, he's dangerous. 9-1. Down 9 in the string. 16 in the match. Big showdown Friday night Pro League game of the week, week 11 of 35. The General's son, Alex Patton, joins me on the broadcast. Number 1, Central 3. Number 2, Metro Bowl, Peabody Mass at Metro Bowl. Fontaine versus the birthday boy, Josh Daly, today on Friday Night Pro League game of the week. This Friday night, November 21st, 7:30 East Coast time, 8:30 Atlantic, 9 o'clock, for Fine Friends in Newfoundland. On Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, and for live notifications on YouTube in high definition, hit the bell icon to get notified when we go live. 1 versus 2, Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Do not want to miss that one. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right for the trucker. Spare! Four spares, 1 strike in the match. Number 12 seed coming in, trying to move on up. Down 2-0 right now. 19 the ball through 2. Chasing 72 the ball from Dellas. Milliken slides left. Comes back for more. 6, not bad. Avoids a 6 back. 1-3, 6-10. 4 horseman right. And Miller says to Rick Kamrowski special, my longtime teammate in the Friday Night Mixed League for years. Made a living off that chum. Won the 36% pro rate conversion rate. 25 through 2. Missed inside the pipes. 1 of the 10. Ball starting the offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down. A balk in baseball. Nothing in Candlepin. Milliken, 9. 34 through 3 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire at Bowl-O-Rama. There's Bowl-O-Rama in Sanford, Maine. Bowl-O-Rama here in Portsmouth on the coast of New Hampshire. We can get Milliken's Rideshare and Labor to give you a ride. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC sponsoring Mark Milliken's 18-week season on Facebook or call 603-866-9428. 603-866-9428. 10-pin right corner holds on with the flapper in front. 2-4-7, 2 wiggles, one in between the 2-4 on the split. 5 headpin hits, 2 splits unofficially in the match. Stephen Rogers from Butwell's keeping score. Evil Knievel, Stephen Rogers. Milliken, great try. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare. Nico highlight reel. Second spare of the string. 5 in the match, plus a strike. 4-4-4, 44 on a ball through 4. He was terrific in week 1. He has season high. 573, 536 over Dan Lemon Drop Cray. Here. On the head pin for a strike. Wraps around the 4. 53 through 4. Thunderous shot. First 9 drop of the match. Friendly piece of wood. This should be a layup. You'd think. Not so much for me. Sometimes it looks too easy. You can overthink it, overthrow it. He got it for a spare. Back to back. 63 half plus 1. What a match.
Of course not. Because you hit them forward down there, so you're not going to
Alex won the first, 125-118. He leads the second half in Class B, not Class A, folks. 72-63, both on spares. Back to lane 10 for the mayor. And the teacher at Butwell's on Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. Gorgeous 22-lane house. Synthetic lanes, wooden approach. On the crossover, 8. Looked like a strike. The Queen Borg, the Star Trek character. 7 of 9, played by Jerry Ryan. Helicopter wood to help. 80 half, surpassing 77 half in the first. Can he kick it over? Not this time. spare 8, spare strike 6, 8, spare 8. Start. Amazing. Takes the 10, 90 through 6 in the second of 5. Dellas in Portsmouth, New Hampshire missed right that time. Slips a couple behind. In front, the 1-2 behind the 2. Hiding is the 8. The corner pins are 7 left, 10 right. Wood behind the 2, between the 8 to help maybe. 2 far left, 1 of the 10. And a 48 back half in that first string. Still a 125 at 118 win. Up 2 points to none. The 3 seed coming in, 39 and 17. Now 41 and 17 up to date. To go to the standings in the middle string after the halfway point. Dellas at 9, 99 through 7. But Demetri got the ball in the World Tournament. His birthday this past week. 24 years young, bright future for him. Over the Hatchman, Rich Lamoni's team did pretty well. John Aloha Losa did well also at Buffalo's first appearance. Dellas, the 10 wants to go. Emergency brake system activated. Gets the 10, 109 through 8. Another solid string. 2 10s in the first, 2 in the second. 6 pairs, 2 strikes to match, 3 and 1 each string. In the second half, not been so kind to him. Did have a spare 3 in the 8th box in that first string, the only mark in that second half. That time 5, 1, 2, 4 in front, and the 1 is the king. The 5, the sleeper pin in the back right is the 9, with Wood between the 5 and the 9. Number 1 there. Wood goes right behind. Almost got it. Slow motion 9. 118 through 9. Get a 125 first. Again, the second half slowing down. It's hard to maintain 80 half and a 77 half in that first. Alex been comprehensive his whole life. 109 average previously, his best year last year. Here's a good ball. 8, make it 9. Swoops down the king. Clean shot the 10. Forget about the wood. Last week he counted and missed it for a spare. Could have gotten the 130s. For a spare. Yes! 128 in a ball on the 10th. 2 for 2 in singles and string. 3 for 4 in the match. Oh, full house. The 4 spares, 1 strike make it here in the second string before the middle string. Off the wall, soft hit. Ends up with a 6 though. How about a 134? Outstanding second string. The mayor, Alex Dellas, getting better. 125, 134. How about 259? A 129.5 average. Wow! Look at those scores up in just a moment. Steve Rogers doing the official scorekeeping. The trucker Mark Milliken, sponsored by Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC. Please give him a call. Holidays coming up. Don't drink and drive. Have a good time. Have an injury. Don't want to put your foot in the gas. Just want to relax. Have a good time. They'll chauffeur you around. Seacoast, New Hampshire, Maine. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC on Facebook, or contact them directly. 603 area code 866-9428. Write that down. 603-866-9428. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, sponsoring Mark Milliken's 18-week season. 1, 2, 4, 8 behind the 2. Tough break. 2 and the 4. Put that scorpion after this box. Alex doubling into those chicken tenders here. Really good, aren't they? Yeah, excellent food here. Great prices too. Very good pizza. Pretzels are awesome. Full bar, Shenanigans Restaurant Bar. The trucker starts off with a 9. I'm sorry, the second half of the 9, 78 through 6. Down 12 in the straight, 19 in the match. Chasing 134, needs a bunch of marks. On the crossover, he takes 8, 9 to 10 on the split. 4 hip and hits, 2 splits here in the second. 4 pieces to contend with. Now it's cruising so far. Milliken trying to keep it close. Came back big in that second half to cut it to 7 from 30. Plenty of wood to barrel through. He does not get it somehow. Wow. Unbelievable. Wood sometimes helps you, sometimes it crushes you. 9, 87 through 7. Needs marks. Alex, 9. We'll give it 10. Keep it on the scoreboard, folks. You never know. Milliken on the nose for a strike. Somehow just 7. 6. Wiggling 9 to left, 10 right. Wood behind, Wood in front. See if we can get this one. Not a split, but a hit pin hit. 8th box, second string. Middle string is next. Nico Dufour doing the knockout tonight, 8 o'clock on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network doubles. This time it's a spare. 97, the ball in the 8th. 4th spare of the string. $97 the ball, 3/8. Strike could be huge. Nice pocket shot. Can he get it? Oh, tough break again. 8 and the 10. Another split. A big fill. 5 of the Century Club, 8th box, second string. He's down 4 right now, only 11 of the match. He's hanging in there. Got to get this one to win double. Well, could still get without a double. Oh, wow! Nico highlight reel spare! Back to back, huge! A trucker, honk honk! 115 of the ball in the 9th. He's a huge fill. 134 to tie for 1 point. 135 to go up to make it 2 points apiece. 5 spares in the second, 8 in the match with 1 strike. On lane 9 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Bowl-O-Rama, 22 shiny lanes. Great pin action. Milliken on the crossover, 9, that close to a strike. 124 through 9. He can still win it with the mark. Get out of your head, go right at it. If they wouldn't have stopped it so he gets in the way, that could be tricky. Can you scoot around? Let's see. That's the stop by rule complete. That's the good news. Now it rolls slightly left. Gives him a shot at it. He can tie with the 10, but wants the mark to win to make it 2 points apiece in a great match. He gets the wood. He got it anyway. It missed initially. Offensive rebound spare. 134. 134. Keep on the lanes for a win. 7 to tie the match. 8 for the lead. Heading to the third. What a battle. 6 spares in the second. 2 for 2 in singles. The trucker is back on the road. At home. As he did all last year. He wins the string. He will tie the match 7. 141 to 134. We are dead even after 2. Class B, folks. Class B. 259. 259. How close can you get? You can't. Wow. This is awesome.
Much better than Friday.
Matinee Tuesday. More than this, after this box from Dellas. He's ready to roll. On the nose. He takes 8. 3 right, 7 left, a split. No wood really to work with. That useless piece behind. We'll show box by box in just a moment. And he kick it over his spare. Up the wall. Here it comes. Will it go? Oh, so close. Puts us misery for a 10 to start the third of 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A to Class E out here, contact Danny Finn, Finn, on Facebook Messenger. Western Mass first season, contact Sean Sears, Class A to Class D, Sean, Sean Sears, Sears, both on Facebook Messenger. One heck of a match. Dellas, right side, just forward, showing him real quick. This has been one great match. A world's feeling, you could say. Unusual lead for him today, you could say. He hasn't had many pins to the plate, has he? I think his worst box, he had 2 8s back-to-back in the first. 1 8 in the third, or rather the second. He gets a 9. So 3 8s his lowest boxes so far. Everything's 9 10s, spares strikes. 19 through 2 in the middle string. It's 3 points to 1 now for Alex Dellas. Won the first, 125, 118. Mark returns the favor, 141, 134. That is something. Now he's got to rearrange 6 pins, sliding towards the 10. It's a 4-2 split. Oreo cookie, Oreo cakes, the middle cream, left the wafers on the outside, the good stuff. I love the Oreo cakesters. Steven, you ever tried the Oreo cakesters?
Yeah, you gave me one.
You like those? And now I spoke too soon. A 6, his worst box today. 10, 9, 6 going the wrong direction. 25 through 3 in the third. Can Milliken take advantage, trying to get back in the playoff race? Plenty of time this 18-week season. We saw Rob Brown twice coming back from 16th and 15th and 14th halfway through the season to make number 8 and twice knock out the number 1 seed in Class B North. Alex 6, 1, 2, 4, 7, 4 horsemen left. And I believe that was a foul. The foul light went on, so that's a foul. So that won't count. Good integrity. Mark called him on it. Alex didn't realize the light came on. That's no good. Now you can get a strike here, or a spare if he throws ball 10 down here. There's that short approach. Now the one big ball, he had to get a 10 and 5 standing. A tough start for the first time today, you could say.
All right, don't get right back on.
6. What a funny game. 2 6 in a row. 31 through 4. Ouch. All he's done so far, a 125 with 3 spares and a strike. A 134, 4 spares, 1 strike. Tough start here to his third. The Mayor back in the pocket. 8, 9, 4 cooperates. Wood slips from behind. 9 pin for a spare. 3 pieces on the deck. 3 pin hits this half. All splits. For Munch's spare. Gone! 41 half plus 1. A stock market correction string, you could say, so far. Halfway through his match, the trucker Mark Milliken was down 30 in the first. Or so. 29 technically. Yeah, it was down 57, 47. Yeah, down halfway through the first, 77, 47. Down 30. Came back to lose by 7. Won the second by 7 with the 141. 134. Alex, 134, he loses. What a wild match it's been. Milliken opportunity to get his license back for the lead. lane 10 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Off to the left, 478. Again, sponsored by Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC. For a good time without having to worry about driving too tired or drinking or just want to relax, have a good time. Chill out, ride with Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC. Serving the Seacoast, New Hampshire, and Maine on Facebook. You can also call them at 603 area code 866-9428. That's 603-866-9428. Not to be confused with 867-5309. Don't call Jenny. Call Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC. Milliken is 7. Gives 3 back. He's down 3 in the string, 3 in the match. Milliken, soft hit, just 3. Both struggling out of the gate here on the third. Bobby Lyons, Nick Warner from Bowl-O-Rama, Maine watching. Scott Herbert, always great to see you. Thank you very much. Thanks for all your kind words over the years. It means a lot. It keeps me going. 1, 7, 8, 10, and both bowls all of a sudden can't find the range. Kevin Dietrich, I got your Candlepin Cancer shirt still when you're ready. Looking at 6, 13 through 2, down 6 in the string in the match. Funny game. Dino Dellas watching. Threw a 580 last night, lost to Mark Rich, who was awesome last night. Mark at a 655, a 139, a dazzling finale, 156 fifth. Watch it live, watch the rebroadcast rather on YouTube, and subscribe free on Candlepin Bowling Network. We're looking again off target, just 4. Hello, Greg Packer, watching from Australia. With about 10 years behind us, they're 10 years ahead of us in the future, Australia, aren't they, Greg? 13, 14 hours technically ahead. I always tease them. It means it must be like Sunday out there. It's Tuesday here. They look at ice cold. Sarah Money, always good to see you. Academy Lanes 10, 8 o'clock. New England Knockout doubles handicap. Milliken survives the 9. Down 25-22. 3 in the string. He's down 3 in the match. A great afternoon matinee match for sure. Both settling down here. Always good to see David Gowans, our friends from Canada watching. A 5-pin bowler. Dennis Dean II, hello. Kelly Fournier, hello. Milliken crosses over 7. A chance that would, though. To the left of that object pin, the 3 on the right, 6 to the far right, 7 left. 3, 6, 7 on the split. First head pin of the string. Oh, tough break. That looked good, didn't it? He can't believe it. Wow. Chris Curley watching. Scott Hodgins of Hodgson, Maine. Yeah, the Canadian boy. Good to know. Look at 9, 31, 31. Tied in the string, tied in the match. He's up against a spare here to keep pace. Meg Douglas, great bartender, great person. Works at Butwell's, behind the counter, all over the place in the bar. Everyone loves Meg Douglas. Tip her well at Butwell's in Concord, New Hampshire. Dave LaRoche, always bowling well in the ACST Class C. Good to see you, Dave. Hope to cover you soon. Milliken steals 8, 1 of the 7. Take advantage. Henry Bonnie Dillback, hello. Cindy Hudson, Sandy Udenstein, hello. Nice to have Alex, not the third string. First 2 definitely. Ben Hamilton with a curve in the banana split spare earlier. The late to Jeff Little watching, former Class C champion. Milliken, oh, look, go, not again. Wow, 2-for-1 special, no dice. He can tie the string with a 10, but Alex on a spare next for the lead. Unbelievable. What a crazy game. Milliken 9, 40 half. The Mayor halfway through the match. Alex Dellas 41-40. 1 pin lead in the string, 1 pin lead in the match, plus the bonus next. Paul Grant Live, Stephen Rogers keeping official score. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B, feeling like Class A the first two anyway. Not so much here yet in the third. We're at beautiful Bowl-O-Rama in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, on the ACST Facebook page. Two wild and crazy first strings. Dellas on the head pin. He gets 6. Look at this one. 7 pin lead in the match in the string. 4 head pin hits, all splits here in the third. 5 middle, 8 left. Corner post, 7 left, 10 right. Double wood for helicopter ride. For a spare. Oh, wow. 78. Pick your favorite pin. Actually, twice this was made by Class C bowlers I covered at Leda Lanes. Jeremy Van Dyke, the number 3 seed then, made this against Andy Klemper in his 601-566 win. Without that, he wouldn't have won that string. He got a spare for that one. It's on YouTube, on Candlepin Bowling Network. And Andy Klemper made it this past year, I believe, also in the ACST without wood for a spare. Himself to make up for it. On the ACST match on YouTube, also on Candlepin Bowling Network. Yeah, Dellas 9, 56 through 6. Sliding left, just 3. Oh, wow, hit the 7. It wants to fall down. It will not cooperate. Wow. Get out. Wasn't there in the roadblock 9, 65 through 7, second half underway. And a great sport for any age. Nothing beats the great game of Candlepin bowling. 102-year-old, as you saw in Candlepin chat, bowl Candlepin. Some older, a lot younger, and in between. Youth, senior leagues, tons of senior leagues also available. Dellas, strike! 66 plus 2, make it, 75 plus 2 in the 8th. After 65 through 7, 75 plus 2 in the 8th. Single strikes in the first 3 strings. And that's one way to avoid his first split of the string. 5 head pin hits, 4 splits. Up to left. He sweeps 6. 7. More like string 1-2 action. 1-4-7. 2 pieces between the 1 and the 4. A chance for a spare on strike and a big 20. Dellas gets it. $20. 85 through 8, 95 and a ball at the 9th. And finally breaking through in the second half of the match. In the second half, you struggled pretty much. Only 1 mark. A spare 3, a spare 6, the first 2 strings. In the second half, crossing over 9. $104 through 9. Spare! 3 in a row! What a finish! 114 of all the 10th. Coming to the season, 109 average in Class B North. Anything but Class A today. Rocking and rolling. There's a 125 and a 134 already. Trying to get to 124 with a strike on spare. It's a good ball. It's a Greek church on Tuesday afternoon. 5. 119 finish after a 47 start. Pretty good finish. 119 for the Mayor, Alex Dellas. 378 through 3, a 126 average for the 109 league bowler. That is pretty impressive. 51 over average. Stephen Rogers, official scorekeeping. I am jealous of his handwriting. In a good way, not a sinful way. That's just beautiful handwriting. I can only dream of that one. Actually, my handwriting looks like Etch-a-Sketch. My handwriting makes Etch-a-Sketch look good, actually. Fine performance, good finish in. Now the trucker trying to fight back. He steals 8. The ball rolls away from the 1 and the 2. 2 strings after this. It's a good one. Lost by 7, won by 7. Down 7 here at the half. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7. High singles 161 did it last year. High 5 639. High triple 378. After 22 years as a truck driver, came back to Candlepin Bowling and Bowl-O-Rama, Smith, Maine in 2024. 88 average in Class E. Shocked the world with a 106 average during the season. Enjoys gardening for a hobby. And again, if you want to drink and drive responsibly, don't drink and drive responsibly, rather. If you can't do that responsibly, I meant to say, call Milliken's Rideshare and Labor, LLC. You want a few brewskis? No problem. Don't drink and drive. Call Milliken's Rideshare and Labor, LLC. Seacoast of New Hampshire, Maine, 603-866-9428. Milliken missed a chance. Area code 603-866-9428.
I tell from here you missed it.
6-10. That's what he wanted in the second ball. 50 through 6 in the third of 5. That puts down 6 in the string, 6 in the match. He's up against 3 big ones down the stretch. 50 and 6. Needs 70 and 4 to win the string. Needs 3 marks. Just slides right, comes back for the 2. It's the 1, the 4, the 7, the sleeper, and back right is the 9. 1479, lane 9 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Beautiful, clean, shiny Bowl-O-Rama. Book your birthday party, holiday party, corporate events, wedding venues, so much more. Good ball. Oh, tough break. 7-9, still there. Hit the object pin, the name of the game. Must mark out to win the string. Bob Bell has just announced he will be back next year, as I put to it earlier today. Bounce away for an 8. 58 through 7. Bob Bell, the chief, return to the ACST next year, gets that ball in lane 9. Stephen Evil Knievel Rogers keeping score. He got almost a near fatal motorcycle accident. He can't wait to get back on the bike.
Can't wait to get back to bowling.
Can't wait to get back to bowling either. I'd rather see him bowling than get back on the motorcycle. Yeah.
You average what? About 95?
Right now, when I finished, it was between 96 and 97.
96 97 for the injury. There's our first lemon drop, $1. Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Second pin right, the 6. Second left, the 4. Optional, $1 donation. For those who get hung up about it. Most people are good about it. 5 and a mark, 10 and a double strike, and he almost got it for a spare. Now must double to win the string. The lemon tulip drop pool has helped nearly 2 dozen families the last 3.5 years. I make no apologies. In fact, Candlepins for Cancer, he gets a 10, a 501c3 charity, 68 through 8, has paid out a record $33,000 this year, $105,000 to date overall. And we did at Butwell's Bowling Center with a free 6-9 tournament, not the stream, but we're doing a fundraiser. Goal to raise $1,000. Selling the new Bombs Away baby shirts made by Kim Baker, Candlepins for Cancer shirts, and other merchandise and towels, and 50/50 for Candlepins for Cancer. Come on to the Butwell's Bowling Center, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., Thanksgiving Eve, November 26th. A sold-out 3-6-9 tournament, always a good time. $10 each shirt goes to Candlepins for Cancer. Almost 4 dozen families helped them merchandise in the last several years. Milliken missed the chance. He cannot win the string. He's down 5 points to 1. Correction, 4 points to 2. I said 3 points won earlier by Alex. My mistake was Alex 1 by 7, Mark 1 by 7, so it's 2 points apiece after 2. And Alex will win this one. He would mark in triple strike to get to 107, down 12 in the match and the string. Try to keep it close. Good ball there. A chance. And they keep going. 5 and the 10. Helicopter in flight for a spare. He missed the wood. And the best he can do is 87. The trials and tribulations of Candlepin bowling. It's a 9. Disappointing string. 86. 118, 141. Stock market correction. 86. Third string. Still good average. 115. 345 through 3. That puts him down 33 just like that with 2 to go. Scores on the screen just a moment after this box from the mayor, Alex Dellas, starting the 4th. Ready to roll. It's a good ball. It's 8. 4 left, 8 right. Wood sticking around. 4 pieces to deal with. Not a split. Wood must stop by rule before he release the ball. For a spare. The Wood carries it. 10 on the ball to start the 4th of 5. The mayor starting off big once again. He started the first with a spare 9. Spare strike 9. 58 through 3 in the first. Got a 54 through 3 starting the second. On the head pin. Check mark right. 5 middle. Right of the 5. 3, 6, 10. 16 through 1 to start the 4th. Again, not a split, but a head pin hit. Forget about the wood. For 2 in a row. Right in the middle. Now get the short 2 in the right. Ten spares, 3 strikes in the match for the mayor. Go for the short 2 does for 9. 25 through 2 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Beautiful, shiny, clean, well lit. Bowl-O-Rama and Shenanigans Restaurant and Bar. Great food, great people, top to bottom. Great place to bowl. High flying action. Only 2 there, the 6-9. Alex up 4 points to 2. The 3 seed coming. Let's get these standings here in just a moment. We'll show next string, last string 2 in a moment. We missed that last time. Second ball, good one. Can't get to the 10. After this box, we'll put the scores up from last string. Mark still capable of taking total. Still getting 10 points. The Truckers love 10 fours. 9. 34 through 3 here in the 4th. Let's put these scores up first of all. Go to the standings after this next box. That's last string. And this string so far. Breaks the tie by 33. 119.86. The mayor, Alex Dellas, in the lead. Soft hit, just 4. Here the score is the first. Another one falls down. Then another one goes. Make it 1-4-7-10. Just one fell down to 2. 1-4-7-10. Alex 125, 118. Mark 114, 141, 134. Tied at the 2. Alex 119.86. 378 to 345. I think that was 70. I think that was 70. For a spare. Oh, what a try. Here comes the ball. It hits it. Will it go? It does. Nico highlight reel. Incredible. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling? 4-4-4. 44 on the ball through 4 in the 4th. 4's the wild on a wild spare by the mayor, Alex Dellas. If you can figure this game out, send us a memo. We'd like to know how. What an incredible shot. Can you take advantage? He does with 9. 6 pin left up. 53 through 4. For another one. Missed it. Missed his last 2. 3 for 6 on singles for spares. The average pro rate between 68 and 72% without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Not there for a 9. A 62 solid half once again for the number 3 seed Alex Dellas. John Phyllis, thanks for watching. Phyllis from there. This was one heck of a match. Alex pulled away in the 3rd. Milliken Get back on the road once again like you did the first two. Down 30, tied after two, down 33 after three. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, serving the seacoast of Maine and New Hampshire. On Facebook to contact. On the 28. You can also call them, area code 603-866-9428. That's area code 603-866-9428. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC. For a good time without any responsibility, contact Milliken's Rideshare and Labor today, LLC. Nice streaming second ball. Can't reach the West Coast. Sal Udiano leads the conference. We'll see him Thursday night against the Candyman John Cadero, 7 o'clock in doubleheader. ACST action. Faye Sawyer, Class D, takes on Ray McAllis, last year's 2 seed in Class D South, now in North. Doubles match, doubleheader Thursday, 7 o'clock at Butwell's, Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Milliken starts this fourth at 10, down 6 in the string, 39 in the match. So sign number 1, 43-13. John Lescarborough, Butwell's 1 behind. 42-14, Alex Dellas here. 39-17 coming in. 4-2 so far today. David Hodge Mallingham we'll see tomorrow. Milliken knockout at 5 o'clock on YouTube on CBN. 28-14, the 4th division leader. Wild cards next. Milliken on the nose. Spread eagle throwing the 9 behind the 3. Perfection, nothing to show for it. For wild cards, the laser, Jeff Little, 36-20. Former Channel 5 great Bruno Bruja DeFeo, 46-24. Actually, he should be in 5th percentage-wise. No, actually, that's right. He's 5th. He's 6th. Devin Cloyd, how about the 18-year-old youngster? His Taste of the World is 40-30. Devin Rudy Cloyd, 40-30. John Dumais, 8th at 19-23. Matt Goodale, much better than he deserves, 26-30. Best in average, 113.7, but 9th in the standings after Bulls have bowled well against him in the 600s. And it's early in this 18-week season. Milliken right in the middle. That's a youch. A 5. Yikes and ouch combined. Put it in the dictionary, Webster. 15 through 2 down 10 of the string. 43 in the match. Milliken slips right. Not bad. He steals 9. Head pin left up. If that goes last, it's called the Julian strike made in Canada. Dave Julian in the 80s made a living off that backdoor strike where the head pin fell last. Everybody giving grief up there in Canada back in the 80s. The Julian strike that fell from behind last. The late, great Dave Julian. Can he take advantage of spare? He does! 25 and a ball through 3 here in the 4th. After no mark third, he had 3 spares, 1 strike in the first. He had 5 spares in the second. There's a 118, a 141, and an 86. Alex a 125, 134, 119. Milliken head pin in. Let's see where it goes. 8, not bad considering wobbling 5 in the 10. I love the wood behind the 5. On the split. 3's a wild. 3-3-3. 33 through 3 here in Portsmouth at Bowl-O-Rama. Only down 1 in the string. 34 in the match. Time still but total in 10 points in the convoy. 10-4. For a spare. He got it! Back-to-back spares. The trucker, Mark Milliken. Honk, honk. 43 in the ball through 4. Chasing 62 at the half. This was like in the first 2 strings. High octane action. Slips left. A 6-pack broken up. Look at this. The head pin falls. Not a head pin in. It's fell behind. Back-to-back spare 8s. Rather be lucky than good. 6-10 chance for 3 in a row. 51 through 4. Needs a mark to get the lead in the string and get close to that total.
Especially when you don't hit the head pin.
All right, just put $1,000 down there and I'm not going to hit it again.
The 41-year-old from Rochester, New Hampshire, from Lynn, Mass. For 3 in a row. Splits the upright spare. The Trucker is back. 61 half, down 1 in the string, 34 in the match. Can cut it down in the 20s. 15 blocks to go. Back to lane 10. Here's the mayor, Alex Dellas. Father Andy, a great owner of Buttwell's in Concord, New Hampshire. Him and his brother Dino and Dimitri worked there also. On the crossover strike, somehow 9. Sweeps the 7 down, forgets the 6. 3 for 6 on single pins for spare so far. 5 head pin hits to the string, no splits. For a spare, missed it. He's now missed 3 of his last 4. 3 for 7 overall. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. Never a good time for that. Stop watching my videos. 10. 72 through 6 and the 4th to 5. Dellas, first left. Forsman plus the 8 and back. In front, 1, 3, 6, 10. What a great match. Pulled away in that third. Trucker on a mark next to get it in the 20s. Dellas, good second ball, almost. He did get it! Wow! Minnesota Fats, pull stick spare! 82 on the ball through 7. You're getting old when no one knows who Minnesota Fats is. Wow, what a spare that was. Do you know what Minnesota Fats is? Steven Rogers knows what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about? Minnesota Fats? Yeah, the legendary pool player? He knows. Work with that guy, won't you? Dellas on the nose. He gets a 2-1 split. 6 right, 2-4 left. First split on 6 head pin hits here in the 4th. 89 through 7. Did he cut it over? Just missed left. 2 left, 6 right. 1 by 7, lost by 7, 1 by 33. Alex. Oh, that's a wild 10. That's a pretty shot. Nico highlight reel. Give some 10 some love. 99 through 8. A lot of 10s win matches.
Yeah, especially those ones.
That was a pretty shot. If that was a spare, people go nuts. $10, they like, yeah, no big deal. It should be. 10s win a lot of matches. On the crossover, bombs away, baby, strike! Single strikes each the first 4 strings. 109 plus 2 in the 9th. Over average again for the 4th time. Strike 9, strike 6, strike 9, the first 3. Going for a double. It's a good ball. It's going to be 8. Will it be 5 balls? Can he get to the 7? It wants to. Stop short. 8 head pin hits. 1 split in the 4th. For another spare. Bang! Spare on strike. 119 through 9. 129 the ball in the 10th. Who is this guy? Dellas on the head pin. Look at this. Wow. Take a video of that one, Nico. The 2, it's a 1 pin. It's a 7 fill of 136. Outstanding 4th string. How about 414 through 514? 514 through 4. Wow. 550 was his high 5 going the season. Had a 605 in week 1, a 609 in week 2. On his way to beat that one. Wow. Mark's like, thanks. Now Mark knows what he did to people all last year in Class E. Ripped up the league last year. Now a tough challenge in Class B. He's fought all afternoon long. There's a good ball for 9. 7 pin holds. Tougher piece of wood. Got to let Portsmouth, better piece of wood now, rolling towards the 7, not high up. One string after this. Milliken. Connects, spare. He's got 4 in a row. Spare 9, spare 70 at the half, 80 in the ball through 6. 2 spare 8s, a spare 9. Milliken off to the left. 1-7 tonight called the Augusta, Maine special. Great bowling center, Augusta, Maine. Lousy leave. 1-7-10. Shout out to Mark and Smith, the carrier of 1-7-10 Sports in Augusta, Maine. 45 minutes away from all playing Belfast, Maine. Owned by the Dyers. Paul Dyer, great owner. 87 through 6 in the 4th in this great match. Way off. That's a Paul Grant shot. The streak stops at 4 spares in a row. You can still win the string, believe it or not. Head pin for an 8. 95 through 7. 3 blocks to go before the final string in history for the 3rd time this year in the making for Alex Dellas.
Surprising myself.
Actually, can I make this my home house next year? Defy his father, the owner of Butwell's. He'll be grounded for life if he does that. Milliken slips 7 down, 1-2-4 chance.
Surprising myself.
51% chance for 2 and 3 finish for Class A bowls without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. 310 gets to 125. He needs 2 marks and 3 boxes to get to 137. Make it 4 points apiece. He got it with the wood. He missed the head. Pin it carried. 105 and a ball in the 8th.
There you go, Mark.
He had 5 spares in the 2nd, nothing in the 3rd, 5 here in the 4th. Needs 1 more mark. A bunch of fills to get close to that total, make it manageable for total in the end. A beautiful ball, 9. The violent ball slides left to right out of bounds. 114 through 8. What a great sport for any age. Candlepin Bowling, it's unbelievable. Get the word out. Never too late to join a league. No matter how young, old, or in between you are. Seniors, states, mixed, adults, youth programs. They have 3, 6, 9 leagues in Maine. 3, 9 kid leagues in Maine with 9 to 10 spares and strikes. 3, 6, 9 leagues with strikes automatically in the 3rd, 6th, and 9th. Never float your boat. For a spare. Right on! The trucker's going to pull it off. Possibly 124 on the ball in the 9th. 6 spares in the string in a wild match. Alex had 4 spares in his strike, I believe, in that string, right? Steven, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and keep up here. It's been crazy good, hasn't it? Very good. Seventh fill clinches the string. Takes his time. He goes right. He gets 7. He wins the string after all. We're tied 4 apiece. Now he's going to get close to total. 1, 2. The 8 playing hide and seek behind the 2. Wood sticking between the pipes. 1 of the 2. 131 through 9. Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling? For another one, can the wood get it? No. Nothing doing. Get to 141 with a 10. He holds on. It's a 9. 140, 4 string. Wow. Only wins by 4. He's down 29. They'll go into the 5th in a 4-4 tie. 6 points on the line. 2 for string. Number 5, 4 for total. In the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B Northern Conference. This has been awesome. He's up to 485. 5:14 for the mayor, Alex Dellas.
Haven't had one since.
One more exciting string to go. Can you take another one? Look at those black marks. And that's good in this case, a black mark. When he holds the moment, Dellas steps up on lane 9 on the dreaded 28 half widths to left. Tied after 2, each winning by 7. Alex by 33, Mark by 4. That's a Paul Grant shot, same spot. Stop watching my videos. A lot of half whistles, a lot of 2 bucks in my great career of 110 average. And striking Candlepin for cash. The last one in the show's history. Bob Gamir in 1980. The only claim to fame. And a terrible. Oh, he got the head pin anyway. I thought he missed it. He gets a 9. Oh, survives that one. That was close to a breeze. Give him a millispecs. A 2 bucks turned to a nice 9. Remember that one. New England Knockout 8 o'clock tonight on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Academy Lanes Pub 125 April, Mass. Ryan Southall, Lewis Grafflam take on Jake Bohannon and Scott Bradish. Bradish and Bohannon get 19 pins a string, 85% handicap tournament. The half whisker, and this time he leaves up the 610. Wood bounces to the left of the 6. Can Milliken get the convoy, the 10-4 win? He's doing by 30 to do that. He's been dangerous. You see how he was last year at times today. Dellas, nice 10, 19 through 2 in the final string of the match. No overtime until the playoffs, only done twice in the ACSD history. Mark Ritchie defeated Dean Sullivan in 2019 by 10. In a thriller, Danny Finn beat Jordan Britton by 18. Both those, well, the one I covered was on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. And Ryan's Millis in 2022. Alex Dellas, 5 up, 5 down. Couldn't ask for a much better match. Dellas left side. He's up number 1. No kickback. 0 for 3 to start. Good news for Milliken. You get those 3 marks. He's within single digits potentially in the match. Mark it 5 marks in a row. Last time. Out. Dellas at 10. 9, 10, 10. Good pinning. 29 through 3 with our mark. 9 10s in the match for the number 3 seed, Alex Dellas. 39 and 17 coming in. 4 and 4 today. On the nose, clip, wing eagle, spread eagle minus the corner pin. Started 12 and 2, 12 and 2, 4 and 10, 11 and 3 the last 2 matches. Lost by 14 and Bruno DeFeo. 1, 4 and 10. Object pin does not carry. That's a youch. Alex former baseball and soccer player. Does not carry for a tough 7, 36 through 4. Started bowling at the age of 8. And now the 34-year-old are on the road for the second time this year, 12 and 2. Best he can do is 10 and 4 if he wins the string. There's a nice ball for a strike, 9. Woods goes right behind the 6. 8th, 9 drop of the match. He's made 3 of his first 4. Has missed the last 3. This time he makes up for a spare. 50%, 4 for 8 on singles for spares, 46 half plus 1. In the truck of Mark Milliken, sponsored by Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC. 603, area code 866-9428. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, also on Facebook. This holiday season, take it easy. Let them do the riding for you at a fair price. Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC. Give them a call and say, leave a message. Contact them on Facebook. That's Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC. The number, one more time, 603-866-9428. And again, not to be confused with 867-5309. Jenny. You can call Jenny, too, for a ride also. She'll join you. Love that song, Tommy Two Tone. I'm Casey Case, Miss American Top 40. One hit wonder. That's a great song. Good karaoke song. 4-2 split. Starting his fifth. Opportunity still for total. Down 29. Lost by 7, won by 7, lost by 33, won by 4. And then Alex has lost 2 strings. 141, 134, 140 to 136. That's how good it's been today. We'll talk to both bowlers before we sign off later on. 2-8 left, 3-6 right for Milliken. Tough 6. Down 3 in the string, 32 in the match. Not the start he wants. Gets 3 marks, gets 4, he's right back in it. Even 3 gets it closer. All he wants is a chance to get there in the end. 22 and 48 coming in a 6th match of 18, his third part of the season, including today. Loses balance, 4-2 washout. He was just devastating the pins all last year. Making a name for himself. 1, 4, 7, 9. Not easy. Head pin for tough 7. 13 through 2 down, 6 in the string. 35 in the match. Needs some marks. Just 10 strikes so far in the season. Last year, a whole bunch. Number 1 Class E North and South combined by a mile. Off to left, 7, 1 wiggling 3-7 on lane 10 in the final string. Rebroadcast late tonight on YouTube. Free to subscribe always, never a charge. High definition. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Tell your friends, tell your family on YouTube forever. Milliken can't get to the 7. If he wins the string, he'll get 6 points. And Alex's Bowl well with 8 points to none. Milliken way off for a 9. Just 22 through 3. Down 7 in the string. 36 in the match. Number 1 versus number 2. Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week. Week 11 of 35. Central 3. The birthday boy Josh Daly today on Friday night take on Aaron Fontaine at Metro Bowl PBD Mass. But that's be a war. 1 versus 2. Alex Patton joins me in the broadcast. 7:30 Eastern Time, 8:30 Atlantic Time, 9 o'clock for our friends in Newfoundland on the half hour. 7:30 local time. Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week. High def on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. This Friday night, November 21st, 2025. Don't want to miss that one. Milliken gets this one. Spare. Sliced and diced. 32 in the ball through 4. Up against a spare in the 5th. Right now down 4 in the string. 33 in the match. Up against a strike here. He had 6 spares last string. Hit 5 in the second. 3 in the first, none in the third. The fill is 5. Takes the lead in the string, 37-36 down, 28 in the match. Must mark to keep pace. 15 spares, 1 strike the match for the trucker. Grabs the 8. Now Dellas will take the lead on the fill, maybe even before the box. Look, a nice 10 cleanup on aisle 10. That's the shot he won that second ball. 47.5, up 1 in the string, down 28 in the match, but the fill could put it as high as 38 for Alex Dellas. 5 blocks to go. Thanks for watching this great game for any age. Candlepin Bowling. It's unbelievable. Get the word out. He's on a spare. The dots are head pin hits, by the way, on your score sheet there. Stephen Rogers doing a great job keeping score. Evil Knievel, Stephen Rogers keeping score. Everyone loves Stephen Rogers at Butwell's. Got the Santa Claus beard too today. All natural beard. 2-8 again for Dellas. A bunch of these lately. Now he goes right. 1-4-7-9. The fill was 2, by the way. 48.5. That's good news for the trucker in a sense. Needs 1.5 for Dellas. 30 in the match. And without Dellas marking. Marking gets 4 big fills. Or a double strike and win the match. Still. If not 5 pairs. That's 7, 55 to 6. Alex 125, 134, 119, 136. He lost with the 134. He lost with the 136. On the crossover, lightly salted. Whittling 6, middle, 9 left, 10 right. A bunch formation of wood on the right, 7 far left. On the split. Trying to send it over. Oh, so close. Here comes the wood. It will not quite get there. Runs out of real estate. Making something out of nothing. Dellas, 9, 64 through 7. 3 blocks go. The truck wraps it up. Mark still in contention for the convoy, 10-4. Mark had 5 in a row, last string of the 4th. We'll need 5 in a row maybe to win the total. We do it with 4 possibly if Dellas does not mark. Look at this one. Steals a bunch. Look at this. 1-7, Woodley 9. Welcome to Portsmouth. Dellas for a spare. Off the wall, no. 7-9, still there. Alex has played Devin Cloyd next at home at Butwells, at South Indiana, at Penn Holland, and home against John the Scarborough. 3 of those, the Scarborough and Holland are at Confidential. Butwells Bowling Center, 9, 73 through 8. Alex, nice ball for a strike. He's got it. Sweeping strike of the 9th. 83 plus 2. That might just say total. He's got 5 strikes to match. 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, and 1 here in the 5th. Consistent. I have 14 spares, 5 strikes to match. My math is right. On the head pin, setback lead. Hello, Corey Smith in Canada. Nice effort. Here comes the ball. Rolls away. The wood turns around. Won't get there in time. 9 to strike. Big pins. 92 through 9. And finally a string under average. His strike fills 9, 6, 9, 10, 9. Not bad. The Class A average is 8.3. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. The Class B bowler putting on a show today in the 600 club today. $10, 102 finish. How about 616? His new high 5 for the 3rd time this season alone. 550 to start the season. 605, 609. A couple of duds by his standards. 616. Wow, wow, wow. Now Kim Milliken steamroll his way. Needs a 132 to take the total in 10 points. It's possible. Needs a 79 half to do that. A nice ball. The 4 wiggles and wobbles. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. 10 right. Give him a break. So they would have gone for Alex. What a performance. Alex slowed down that 5th. Can't win them all. They'll take a 616 all the time. The one on the average. Milliken off the wall. Oh, wow! Nico highlight reel. Incredible. 57 to the ball through 6. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling? Tons of Nico highlight reels today. Still alive for total here in the fifth.
Play the wall.
That was some kind of wonderful.
Right there.
Milliken pockets the head pin. Parallel time like Dark Shadows. Remember that show? 6 in the fill. 63 through 6. Not a split, but a head pin hit. Right now, he's up 8 in the string, down just 21 in the match. With the wood, can he get it? He does! 73 and a ball through 7. What a match! Total still in play for the trucker, Mark Milliken. If you missed anything, watch it on YouTube like it is right now. Later on, rather, it's on Facebook, ACST page now. Go to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Subscribe free. Watch it later on in high definition on YouTube. Candlepin Bowling Network. All class bowls we cover. Milliken on the head pin again. Dominoes 8. Double wood 6-10. One behind, one in front, one to the left. Go right at the wood for the pins. 81 through 7. What a finish down the stretch. Need to get to 130 for total and 10 points for the convoy for the trucker. This is doable. Now 3 pieces in play. So 3 in a row, 4 to 5. Gone! 91 the ball through 8. Can he come all the way back? $18 spares, 1 strike in the match. Alex, 15 spares, 5 strikes. Even in the marks, pretty much. Marks, 1 behind right now. Off to the left is 3 that hurts. 94 through 8. Youch. Got to applaud the comeback effort, though. Win or lose. Didn't give up. Needs to get this somehow. Won't get it. He's a double strike now for the total. Going to win the string, more than likely. Not yet. Takes an 8. 102 through 9. Alex at 102. 1 pin to win the string. He needs a double strike 8 to win the match. He says it's not happening, but he did it last year many times. He needs the power of the double strike here at home. We'll talk to both balls before it's time. Hopefully the microphone won't unplug this time. Oh, good try. The ball, it's a 10. How about the 9? Almost that close for total, possibly. And the mare hangs on for total. He'll get 8 points. 8 hard-fought points. Milliken gets 6. Wow. This was one heck of a match. And for good measure, a spare. 112 with the ball in the 10th. Mark Milliken ends the match. On the left side, 7. Nice string, 119. Falls short by just 12 pins. He gets a 604, but the mare 12 better, 616 to 604. All I can say once again, Class A, Class B, folks, Class B. Wow, wow, wow. Again, the rebroadcast on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. We'll talk to the bowlers in just a moment. Let's get these scores on the screen first. That was awesome. Get the word out about Candlepin Bowling. Get a Candlepin gift card here at your local bowling center. Support Candlepin Bowling with Candlepin gift cards for any occasion all year round. Great stocking stuffer, Yankee swamp gift, a holiday gift, gift for birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and so much more. Pick up one today here in Bowl-O-Rama in Portsmouth or your local bowling center in Maine, New Hampshire, or Canada. for Massachusetts. Here's the string-by-string recap.
Thank you. I got 6
Thanks,
points
Steve
on
Rogers.
it.
Keep it
All right.
score. Alex Dellas, 125, 118. Mark, 141, 134, 259, 259, 2 points apiece. Alex pulled away in the third, 119.86. Mark came back, 140 to 136. 4 points apiece, 514 to 485. Mark comes back, stormed back late, 119, 102, falls short, 616 to 604. 8 points for Alex Dellas, the mayor, out of Butt Wells in Concord, New Hampshire. Homeball and Mark for the truck of Milliken, sponsored Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC, 6 points. Give him a call today, 603-866-9428, or get him on Facebook. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off. Can you listen to the audio? You have the audio on your phone? Make sure you have audio. This won't pull too far. We'll just do it like that, guys. Okay, fine. Mark, that was one heck of a match. This is the old Mark Milliken we saw all last
Oh,
year.
gosh, where's that guy been? I missed him. Oh, especially after Friday. Yeah.
604. You came right back. You didn't give up. You're down 33. You came back, and you almost had it.
No, like I said, been hit or miss all year, and we're finding out that maybe I shouldn't throw 25 strings a week, so now it's down to 10. And
Okay.
I threw too much last week, so...
Well, you bowl like this, you're definitely in the playoffs for sure. There's still plenty of time to go in the season.
Yeah.
6 hard-fought points.
Hopefully, we're turning a page here. Hopefully.
Talk about your rideshare service before you go.
Yeah, so I'm all over the seacoast of New Hampshire. We give work rides, concert rides, bar rides.
Candlepin bowling rides.
Candlepin bowling rides. Hey, Michael Izzo, what you doing, buddy? So, yeah. You want to ride somewhere on the seacoast, we give it to you. We give it to you for a fair price. You keep your money locally. Got an SUV, got 2 sedans. 24 hours a day. If you need me, I'll be there.
Okay, the phone number again, website?
603-866-9428. You can find us on Facebook at Milliken's Rideshare and Labor LLC.
Even though you lost 8 points to 6, you got to give a 3-letter word.
Yeah, wow.
Hey, you won the lemon drop,
I
pull
got
one.
600.
And you won the lemon drop, pull 1-0.
Oh. I'll put some fuel in your helicopter, no problem.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Paul.
Hey, Alex. I can hear your brothers, your people at Bubba saying sandbagger.
Oh, yeah.
You come in, come here, buddy. You come in this season with a 550 high 5. You start the season against the Candyman John Cadero, threw a 605. You bowl Caitlin Zokel, who was number 1 in Class D last year, now in B. You get a 609 against her. Then you have a couple of off weeks, like 533, 522, and out of the gate, storming today. What is up today? I mean, it's a
I
fast
don't
house
know.
here too.
It is
616.
Yeah, 616. It was fun.
How many people can say they broke the high 5 3 times in 5 matches?
I don't know.
I think you're a select few company, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
That'd be a research project for you, okay?
All right. I'll come back with you with an answer.
How'd you get the nickname the Mayor, by the way?
You gave it to me.
I did?
You did.
Can't believe
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Talk about your youth program Saturday mornings at Wells in Concord, New Hampshire.
The youth program. So we're teaching kids how to bowl without bumpers. It's myself, John Cadero, and John Alosa every Saturday at 10 a.m. at Bow Wells in Concord, New Hampshire.
It's 3 strings, right?
3 strings, yep.
How much is it for each one?
It is $14 per week.
It's not bad.
No, not at all.
And how are the kids doing? You about 20 kids so far the first year back?
Yeah, they're doing all right. They're improving every week.
And talk about your dad. He's done a great job at Bubba's, but a great support of Candlepin for Cancer. We appreciate your generosity.
Yeah.
Talk about the 369 tournament coming up Thanksgiving Eve.
The 369 tournament, we do it every year. It's just for our house bowlers. They get an automatic strike in the 3rd, 6th, and 9th box without throwing a ball. And then we have our own raffles, and we also do a turkey toss at the end. I pick 4 random people out of drawing, and whoever knocks down the most pins with a turkey, they win a free turkey. Not the one that they bowl with, but
Okay.
yeah. It'll be Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving.
Now bring the Bombs Away baby shirts, Candlepin for Cancer shirts, and towels.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks. How about a 3-letter word for your new eye single for the 3rd time this year?
Yeah, 616. Wow.
Okay, you got it. The Mayor Alex Dellas shines 616. Mark Milliken a tough loss 604. And the two strings Alex lost. He had a 136 and a 134 or something like that.
Tough like Cape it in, buddy. Come on.
From Portsmouth, Bowl-O-Rama, New Hampshire, Paul Grant saying so long for now. We'll see you tonight, 8 o'clock for New England Knockout Doubles on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. For now, thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling.